I was about to say this is awesome. There's no dirt that'll hit me in the eyeballs, and then dirt hit me in the eyeballs.
All right, we've got Aiden's tailgate knocked out. We got everything on the bed knocked out. We got one little spot down here. We've got everything else sanded. Everything's blocked out great. All right, we've got Aiden's bed and tailgate all ready to prime. We got them loaded in the booth. We're gonna get them masked up and get them sprayed. Just going through and hitting the bare metal spots with some etch primer. Right, now we got dinner behind the camera.
Hi guys.
We got the edge primer on, it's been 10 minutes. Now we're gonna start laying the regular primer. Okay, we got our first coat on. Looks like we're gonna go through quite a bit of primer on this, so I'll go make some more. We'll get back in and get a few more coats on. See you in a bit.
Gotta clean this tank up a little bit so I can trim black it, because you can't powder coat a gas tank and bake it in the oven. A boom! Have you seen Robby?
I don't know. I wonder. Let me see if I can go find him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's power steering.
If you guys haven't watched the video on supercharging the Bronx Star, you have got to watch it. I seriously could watch this all day long.
Hey, you look like you're pretty comfy.
It's freaking amazing. I can't even unfocus from this. Every one of you deserve to watch this.
Hey, Hillbilly, I found him.
Where is he?
He's sitting in a swingy chair watching our videos.
Robby? That's not getting nothing done.
Making my watch hours go up.
And your sit time hours.
We got to get serious about this. We got to get these motor mounts built because we need this drivetrain here. So we've got to make these suckers work. We're gonna do some trimmy, some weldy. You're gonna see that in a super sweet montage coming right up. Ah! We got it. Now I need the other one. Boop. Got it. Yeah, I did just cut up a brand new motor mount, the only one in existence. Nobody's got them. What? Still.
I feel good.
I'm gonna hurry and cut this up. We'll be back.
Trying to lift this as safe as possible. Yeah, likey! So, I found a new decoration for the Bronco. Found on your toolbox.
Look, it's Hillbilly. It's Hillbilly inside a Bronco. Here's the thing. We need to get serious about Aiden's truck because Christmas is coming up and we've got to get this back to him by Christmas.
Waiting on you.
Well, I'm waiting on Christmas. So I'm waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
All right, it is time to get serious. Serious face.
So I got one of the motor stand legs off. Got to get this other one off because we can't set the motor in place because I don't know if this will mount very well to the frame. I mean, I guess we could get some U-bolts and then we'd have to get one heck of a body lift so the body clears everything. Or just do a hood delete.
Hood delete.
Get this off and then I'll jack it on up, get it set in place, put the tranny mount where it needs to be, put the nuts on it, a couple threads, so that way we can pivot on the tranny mount to get the motor mounts built so we know exactly how we need them.
Hey, Hillbilly.
Huh?
Do you want to know how to, like, instantaneously make the entire world upset? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Christmas songs before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, before Thanksgiving.
Well, what Thanksgiving song is there?
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! All right.
Sing through the snow
In a one-horse open sleigh.
Laughing all the way. Laughing all the way. Ha 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 ha. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells.
I think the only song that I really know fully is
Oh, what fun it is to
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
changed
has
it.
a very shiny nose.
You have so much rhythm in your soul.
You know the song that you like? At least we sung it when I was in like 3rd grade. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the. Is it 2 white horses? She'll be riding 2 white horses when she comes.
Okay, the bed side's blocked out real good. Couple burn throughs for the primer, so we just got a couple touch-up spots we got to prime. Working on the upper body line at the moment. We'll keep sanding and see how it turns out.
Found the motor cups in a Ziploc baggie. So I'm gonna get the motor set in place. So when Robby gets back, make sure it's where he wants it, and then go zzz, 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 tack it in a couple spots. We'll lift the motor back up, take the mounts off, and he can Fully weld them. Okay, so I have to film so Dinner can lift up the T-case.
You should get this in, and I should get that in.
Never mind, reverse play. That's all we need to go.
But your motor mount's not even close.
No, but as you lower it, it's gonna, you see how it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Got the motor mount bolt, so slide. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go down slowly. Now, we just gotta get a pry bar, because that mount is tilted too much, so we gotta bring it back up. So we got the motor sitting in place, so as soon as Robby gets back, he can buzz some welds on that to build the mounts, because you can't find OEM stock mounts. The ones that you can find are not the right mounts. I don't know what they're for, but they're not for this. But it's what it says it's take, so we gotta build them. Hey Ty, you wanna go for a imaginary ghost ride?
Let's do it.
Oh wait, Chevy, it's a pew pew pew.
Don't do that.
Pew 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 pew.
All right, I just have to tell you something. I'm pretty proud of myself right now. I solved our no motor mount problem. Instead of brand new ones, I'm putting refurbished.
Refurbish is you use.
I'm using the originals.
You're building,
Not
refurbishing.
Nope. Remanufacturing. The only OEM remanufactured set of motor mounts in existence. It's all for Aiden's truck so that we can bring him his Christmas surprise. Oh, look at it though. This is gonna have a motor in it
What you
tonight.
just
Oh,
look at
hey.
it.
Oh, this is great. So we're gonna, hold on. My brain is doing. Okay, so after I hurry up and weld these motor mounts bolted in tight, Hillbilly's gonna work on the fuel tank. It's gonna be beautiful. And then I'm gonna order the drive lines because we need drive lines. This is not gonna drive without drive line.
What's the wheel? It's called the Bluetooth.
We don't need those Bluetooth SEMA drive lines. We need real ones. This is looking good.
So I bought this tool, fuel tank lock ring kit. It's to take off any style of fuel tank lock ring. I bought it mainly just for this project.
Send it. Just send it back. We don't need it. We're mad at it. We don't like it.
This
You're done.
fuel sending unit is a lock ring. Just normal lock ring pliers takes it off. That was a waste of money. I'm glad Robby bought it.
Send it back. You're done.
Just getting all the wiggles out of it before I wield it. That's it. We're gonna do it. Oh, I need the extension cord hooked up.
I didn't hook the extension cord up.
I'll be the camera guy. All right, so Dinner's gonna get the welder hooked up. I'm gonna weld these motor mounts in. These remanufactured OEM mounts for a 4-wheel drive for the V6, 97 Chevy K1500. Gonna be perfect. What are you doing?
I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, it is. Clips in. All right, so some of you OG watchers might understand why we're doing this. The first time we tried to start this with Aiden and his mom here, Aiden let us know it wouldn't start at first, and they said that it was having fuel pump problems. So we're putting a brand new fuel pump in this thing so that he doesn't have any issues starting this.
Houston, we may have a problem.
Me and Hillbilly are struggling because we came on the struggle bus today. So we can't quite get this in. I just got a call from Highway Patrol for a dispatch. So we're gonna hurry and try to use a little bit of grease, get this lined up, get this locked on. I'm gonna end up welding those mounts as soon as I get back.
Oh, hey.
Oh, did you get it? Look at that, I spoke too soon.
Oh yeah. Click.
Oh,
We love that sound.
oh
Click.
yeah. Hercules.
I have no coffee.
Let's actually, before I go on the tow, let's hurry and tack these. We'll hurry and pull them out. I'll do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna rush. Now I'm gonna mess something up.
Hey,
I did my job and plugged it in though.
All right,
Wielded.
we're tacked. Our goal is to have this thing mounted tonight before we have to go home. My mom's already called. She said it's time to go home. All right, let's run on the tow. You guys won't even notice that we're gone and we'll be right back. Just like that, you didn't even know we were gone. And we didn't even melt the rubber off. That rubber can withstand a lot of heat. Ah, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. All right, this one's welded. I may or may not have fibbed a little. On the last one, we did the motor mount rubber delete kit. Houston, we've got a problem. We deleted what we put on. But have no fear, for I have glue. Glue that will hold your car together, so it will hold your motor mount together. So this one started, so we're just gonna pop this one off. Hold that, that's not hot.
I don't have gloves. Are you kidding me?
That's not hot, it's rubber.
It's hot.
A little more, okay. All right, same thing. We delaminated her. We're gonna use some glue, some high impact 3M glue. This is how you remanufacture OEM original motor mounts. While Hillbilly grunts and groans.
What are you doing?
making sure this nut's tight because we don't need it falling off.
I wouldn't go too tight because then you're gonna strip it.
Okay, as you can see, I've got this guide coated and started blocking on it. So far, stuff's looking good, but we still got plenty to go. We'll get her blocked out and show you along the way how it's coming.
It's another day. Got the motor mounts all factory again. You would have never been able to tell that these are remanufactured. So much work and love went into building these motor mounts. I'm really excited about it. Gonna get these installed and add a little bit more paint actually. I see a spot. Just gotta come over to the paint booth. Much better. There's beautiful.
It's dinner time.
Dinner's freezing.
It's dinner time.
Okay, warm up.
It's dinner time.
See, that's more like it. That's way better. All right, this is the nice thing about having a built-in paint booth. Just do a little touchy. Okay, now I gotta let these dry. So I'm gonna get these put in, then we're gonna have the motor all buttoned up. Then I gotta measure the drive lines. Then that gas tank needs to somehow put itself in. So I went and got Hillbilly for his big manly strength. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, hold it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't move. Now we're missing the bolts.
Got it.
Thank you. We'll get it. Let's catch him. There we go. Walk it out, walk it out. Ow! Got it. We're in. We're holding awesome. They're where they need to be.
Trying to figure out which way it goes. I can't remember. But I'm thinking this way. Because the quick connects are on this side that hooks onto the tank, and that side's threaded. I think I'm figuring it out.
All right, so we've just about got this figured out. We got a brake line to the rear. We got fuel lines to the rear. We're getting wiring to the rear. Have our new fuel filter in place. We're getting there. We're getting this frame put back together. We're gonna have to go out and take a look at the donor frame outside and see how a few things are routed. We're just holding off on putting the gas tank in because everything kind of goes behind it. Lots of little stuff, lots of trying to figure it out. It's a wee bit different. It's sort of similar.
Do I have the mount upside down?
Yes, you do.
I think it's upside down.
No way. I mean, we're close.
They're almost on top.
All right, we got it figured out. Then we'll go inside and forget. All right, so now we've got the wiring all to the back, the fuel lines to the back, the brake lines to the back, everything to the back. We're gonna do the fuel tank next. All right, we're about to do Operation Lift the Tank into place. Back in the back. Expertly lifted right into place.
My arms are getting tired.
Shh, Tuffykins. Fuel tank's in. And we've got oil cooler lines, power steering lines, radiator hoses, heater hoses, new power steering pump. What I gotta do is transfer all of the stuff. With the new pump, put it in the bracket, put the bracket on the motor, hook up the lines. Yes, where's it at? All right, we'll head that way. Another tow. We always get dispatched right when we're starting to do the good stuff. All right, we gotta go. Time to get in. So oftentimes, we don't get a lot done during the day because we have a lot of stuff going on, kind of like this. We were gonna get the front of that motor all put together, but we're on state rotation, and when highway patrol calls, we head on a tow. We'll go pick it up and get back to the shop. So that tow went pretty good. We got there was a car off in a culvert next to the ditch. The highway patrolman was there, just told me we needed to get it out of there. The owner actually showed up. There were no keys. Her husband had them at work, but we were able to get it out of the culvert, get it on the truck, take it and deliver it back to their property, and now we're headed back to the shop so we can get working on Aiden's truck again. As long as we don't get pulled away with any more interruptions, we should have that frame wrapped up today, which I'm super pumped on because we got a lot to do before Christmas for Aiden. So we'll get back to the shop and get it all figured out. We made it back off our tow, barely. Hillbilly got the rest of the truck done, so we're gonna just take the rest of the month off.
We're done?
We're done. Look at it. Truck's finished.
Frame's done?
For a drive.
Yeah, let's go drive it. Just kidding. It's really not. All right, so we got a few things we got to do real quick. I'm gonna hurry and get this all built. I'm gonna show you what it looks like in a minute. We've just about got it. We're gonna hurry and throw the oil filter on. Now, when you put an oil filter in, I'm not gonna fully fill this because it goes sideways, but you want to at least put some oil in it and then oil your sill. I'm gonna need some paper towels.
Spilled a lot of it.
I did spill a lot of it, but that's fine.
That's okay.
It's kind of crazy. So me and Hillbilly have only ever done this one time, and that was for the Golden Nugget. We've never gone bare frame up. This is the second thing we've ever done it on. Same with dinner. So it's kind of cool. Every single nut and bolt will have been switched or changed or touched. Everything's new.
All right, we got Aiden's bed all prepped out and ready to go 100% for paint. So Robby can get some color and shiny stuff on there. We're working on the tailgate. So far it's blocked out great. It's got the little line down here and then the top and the body line, but everything feels good. We'll sand it and see how it looks.
And we're back from dinner. We've got big dinner.
I got jokes for you, a lot.
You have a lot of jokes for us?
Yeah. What do you call a circle with stripes?
What?
Pants.
Doesn't even make sense. Sometimes they just make no sense.
How do you count cows?
How do you count cows?
With a calculator.
A calculator.
That's a good one. Here, give Daddy 5.
What do you call a car driving on the road?
I don't know. What do you call a car driving on the road?
A Mazda.
That's funny.
All right, so Cody's just about got the entire bed all blocked out in 320. There's a few little spots here and there, but everything's turning out awesome. Got a little bit more to do on the tailgate. Cody's taking his time, making sure that it's done properly. So we're not painting it right now, but it's coming along. So with the new fuel pump, it came with a new pigtail. But I don't want to change the whole pigtail because I don't want to cut and splice wires. But this one's broken, I just found out. So all I'm going to do is change the end. So I have an unpinned kit. I've unpinned thousands of electrical connectors. And I'll have a good locking connector. Meanwhile, Hillbilly's over there. He's going to get the cab raised with Cody and dinner. We're going to get the cab put on this frame for the last time. We are bolting that sucker down tight and getting this truck put together. Look at that, we've got all the fuel lines, brake lines, wires, everything in. We have Bluetooth drive lines as of right now. We're gonna upgrade those to real drive lines as soon as we can get them. But for now, you're just gonna have to deal with the SEMA style drive lines. That's all there is to it. Hillbilly, do you wanna get some Bluetooth drive lines for the old Bronx Star?
I'll pass because you can lose connection.
That's true. You have to have Wi-Fi in order to have your Bluetooth drive lines anyways. So you better stick to the old analog drive lines.
The iron.
Yeah, just like this. Look, you just start to unpin them, pull it out, grab your wire, put some pressure, pop your pin, bibbity bobbity boop.
Not even using your pin kit, using the
No,
pin.
yeah, oh yeah, sorry. I'm supposed to be using that toolkit, and instead I'm just using the pick. I've just gotten so used to doing these that I like do them in my sleep. You have to say bibbity bobbity boop. So, and you put your end back on, snap it in, put your wire separators back in, voila, lock it in, boom. Look at that, didn't even need my pin connector kit. Well, let's raise it up. We'll move that contraptual thingy majigger that you guys used. Beam me up, Scotty. The cool thing is if I just ride this up, then I don't have to do any work because I'll be up top. I'll be upstairs waiting. Today, Junior? We sent dinner out in the wilderness to get us some heat shields off of Aiden's cab. Alrighty then. Should we get the cab over here?
Can't move the cab over there. It's already over there.
What a mean frame. Okay. All right, so we've got it over here in place. The Go-Jacks did their job. We were able to manipulate this all the way into the other bay. Now we can put it on the frame.
Okay.
So we've decided to move it over into the other stall so that we're not in the lift stall. All right, now we're gonna do some adjusting and get the bolts. Then we're gonna get the cab bolted down. Whoa!
I'm about lined up now. Yeah, I'm lined up now.
I'm lined up perfecto.
All it needed was that extra oomphish push.
I was about to say this is awesome. There's no dirt that'll hit me in the eyeballs, and then dirt hit me in the eyeballs. It's a clean frame, but nope, still dirty. Good enough. All right, one cab.
Expertly installed.
Heck yeah. We got it on. Yay!
Now we just have 4 more body parts to put back on.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to get super, super excited. This is coming together. It's looking like an actual pickup truck. It resembles the way that this truck was prior to Aiden's father's accident. The look on Aiden's face when he gets his dad's truck back is gonna be priceless. Can't wait. We did so much today. We got the motor, tranny, transfer case, everything in. We got the Bluetooth drive lines installed. Thanks, Hillbilly. High five Bluetooth style. Perfect. All the wiring's on, fuel lines, brake lines. Cab is mounted. This thing is bolted down tight for the final time. We may have to loosen it up, do some shifting when we put the front end on, but that's it. There's only a few more things left to do. Excited. We should have the bed painted pretty quickly. We're gonna get that thing all shined up, get it put on, then it's really gonna look like a truck. We probably gotta run that bed up to Rhino Line and get the inside bed liner done before we put it on the truck. That way we're not sending the whole truck up there. We'll just put it on a cart, send it up in our tow truck. It's coming along. As always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.
When you smacked my hand, obviously there's a fly on it.
Look at that. I'm a fly killer.